Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is part 2 of the MelodySusie video. The first video I went ahead and swatched all the polishes. These are the TPO free polishes. We're using P30, 431, and then the cat eye. And then of course the plant-based base and top coat. And then I did have this one, P04 from the Flurry, from a kit that I received, I believe it was last year. So we're going to be using that color. We have a few fall stamping plates. I wasn't sure exactly what I was going to do. It's going to be real simple and easy because we're just, basically want to show off the polishes. I have my long sculptured square tips. I didn't end up using those stickers there, but I still brought them out, just in case. So I already went ahead and put on my peel off base coat and applied the tips. Gave them, a little buff, and so now we're going to go in with the plant-based base coat, and this has such a nice scent. I can't even describe the scent, but it's really, really pleasant. I really liked it. And we're just going to start with doing the pinky and the thumb. Usually when I put the base coat on every nail, sometimes I have to get up and go do stuff. You get that sticky, it sticks, or you have to end up wiping it with alcohol. So I'm just gonna start off with these two nails first because I really wasn't sure the other nails what I was gonna do, but I knew that I had to use the P30, which is this beautiful, it's a brown, but it's got like, I don't know how to describe it. I say a purple undertone because it would kind of look like, yeah, like a brown if you added a little purple to it, and then it does have kind of like a little brick, like a brick reddish. I don't know. It's just like a very beautiful color that I don't have anything like this. Like I have a dark brown, like a light brown, but something with these kind of undertones, it's just so pretty. I absolutely love it. So I do 2 coats and I am curing each coat for 60 seconds. You guys, I am so freaking dumb. I did not use the little lamp. I was gonna use the freaking lamp for like to show the, sorry, my nose is a little stuffy still. To show the gel X and to cure the polishes. You guys, cause like I said, that I opened the PR box like October 24th. So, I had like other Halloween stuff, to do and stuff. So the video was just kind of sitting there and, the swatches and all that. So I had put the polishes in my drawer and I put the lamp, but I kept out the 3 polishes, of course, that I was going to use in the set. And I didn't want anything to happen to the lamp. So I folded up and it fits so nicely in my drawer. I'll take a picture of it. It fits like perfectly in my drawer. I didn't want it to get scratched or accidentally knocked down, or something. And I was just like, oh, I'm doing the set, blah, blah, blah. And then there you go, I finish. I'm sitting down to edit and I'm like, I didn't use the light. Like it just had hit me. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? But I will definitely be using it because it does have that illumination light before you cure. It has like this really bright light. So that's going to be good for reverse stamping because I wear glasses, but still seeing like little pieces, like, little parts, when you reverse stamp, it's going to be good to have a bright light, like to go under and to do your reverse stamping. So I'm going to use that. And I didn't do any reverse stamping in this video, just straight, stamping. But yes, I was so mad. I was like, am I that dumb? Like, I just totally, like I said, because it was in my drawer, I didn't even think about it. I was just going along. Oh my gosh. I'm just, yeah, because that video was done a while ago. So like I said, I did have the polishes on my desk because I was like, yes, I have to remind me to do the set. But the lamp was just sitting in my drawer. I'm like, are you kidding me? But yes, no, I will be using that. But we're just going to do some stamping. This color here, gosh, I forgot the name of it. I just showed it too. I actually just got that in an order. I've been placing an order like every week for Maniology because they have like some sales. They have like the Halloween and fall stuff, like really cheap. So I just been picking up, things here and there. But yes, this stamping polish I thought just looked real pretty, just real soft. I mean, when the light hits it, it's absolutely gorgeous. So like I said, this is going to be just really simple. I ended up wearing well, I still have them on. Today's Monday when I'm doing the voiceover, Monday the 10th. And I had these on Thursdays when I did the set. So I already had them on like 4 days. We went out to lunch for my mom's birthday. Her birthday was on the 1st, but we did like the family lunch. You know, the weekend of her birthday. The 2nd we went out to lunch, but then this one was for our, like, the girls brunch, my friends and our moms. Like, we've all, you know, known each other for years and years. So the moms and the daughters, we all get together, you know, for everybody's birthday. So we all went to lunch, and then Sunday, we went out for my grandma's birthday. So yes, I wanted to have, you know, nails on. So that's what I've been doing. Thursday's like my day that I usually will film a set because Aaron's in band practice and he gets out later. So I'm able to, you know, get like a set done. And yeah, I don't know why I just like lost what I was saying. But yes, but oh my gosh. But yes, I've had these on and they're super cute. Actually, on the right hand, I actually did a marble. On the ring finger, you'll see the design I do on this hand. So yes, I top coated with that plant-based top coat and it's shiny. I like it. Like I said, it has a really nice scent. And now we're going in with the 431. This nude is absolutely gorgeous. I love this nude. This is like my favorite nude right now. I thought it went pretty good with my skin tone, and it's one coat. I just flipped my hand over just to get it a little bit smoother. I did have a little bit of thinning right there where I guess I didn't put enough. So I just took the brush and, you know, added a little bit more, but this is just one coat. I went ahead and just cured it, and yeah, I couldn't believe how opaque it was. And it wasn't super thick to where it was hard. You know, sometimes when gels are too thick, it's kind of hard to work with, and it's like kind of just not uneven, but just not really goes on smooth. This one on smooth. And yeah, I really, really like the color, and it cured perfectly fine. I know some people have had problems with thick gels not curing good, but cured fine. Like I said, absolutely fine. Didn't have no wrinkling. Yeah, to this, like I said, I've had them on 4 days and everything's fine. So for the ring finger, we're going to go in and do a plaid design. I need to learn some new plaid designs. I just always do like this real simple one. Because like I said, I'm not very good at like lines and stuff, but I really liked these brushes. I use this one, and then I think I use like a smaller one to do like the little thin lines on one of the, you know, parts of the plaid. But oh my gosh, it was nice. And I'm not good at drawing straight lines, but it just glide on really, really nice. And I was just trying to get it to the thickness that I wanted. And I didn't want like a bright, bright white. And that's why I like this color, because it's not a bright white. It's more of an off-white. And that's kind of what I wanted on this set. I didn't want like a bright, you know, white. Kind of like a muted color. So yes, I'm just drawing the line straight down. Like I said, I'm not very good at nail art. That's why I stamp, because I literally, like, I can't draw. Even as a kid, like on paper and stuff, I just was never able to draw. So yeah, I do try, you know, certain things here and there, but like I said, plaid, you know, is somewhat okay once you get the lines down. So yeah, I'm just keep going over the line just to make sure it's straight, and to make sure the color, you know, is the way I want it. And so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Now this part I kind of messed up, because I should have went and did the other white lines across like I do, but I went in with the brown. I don't know why, but I should have did that after I put the other white lines going across the nail. So that's just, I mean, it didn't look too bad. I could still go in and kind of fix it when I put the white on, but yeah, just, you want to lay down like that, like this line. That's why I was like, oh no, I started to do that. And so I ended up, after I cured it, I was like, wait, I didn't put the white line. So yeah, that's why I'm going and doing a white line towards the top of the nail, and then I do one towards the bottom. But like I said, I want to learn some new plaid designs. Raven's nail bar, Raven's review, her plaid she did the other day on her live was absolutely gorgeous, and I'm gonna try that. But for this one, I just wanted to do like a pretty simple design. Like I said, I just wanted to try out the polishes and the brushes. So yeah, see where that white is, like how it covered the brown? I'm just going in and fixing that before I cure it so that we could see the brown line. But yeah, you do want to go in and do your white lines first and then do the other lines on top. And so I'm going in and doing, like I said, that white line towards the bottom. And I'm not going to show me outlining everything in brown because, I mean, this part with me doing the lines took a very long time. It's sped up to 2.9. That way you could still see what I'm doing and how the brushes, I mean, the brushes work so good. This line didn't even take me that long to do. Like before, I'd literally be wiping it off, doing it again. This one I only had to do one time. You know, I didn't have to keep taking off all the lines. So yeah, the brushes, I really like the brushes. So I'm just going to go in and do that line. Basically where the white lines are, you're just putting another line, like outlining where you have the white line. I'm using that P30 to do this, and so I'll cure it, and then I will go in with a second coat just because it was a little bit sheer with the first coat. All right, so I just decided to take the cat eye and just fill in the white. And I didn't activate or anything. I just liked the way I felt like on top of the white, it kind of matched the stamping. The stamping has, when it's on that dark color, it kind of has like a silvery look to it. So I just, when I started, I was going to do a line just right down in between, you know, the two brown lines, but then I kind of liked the way it looked, kind of like that silver. So that's why I said, I'm just going to fill in where the white is. I'm just going to fill it in with the cat eye. Like I said, I didn't activate, I just left it with that little sparkle. And then you'll see when I go in and I do a line down, yeah, like right here, I do go in with the white. And then I go in with the cat eye over it just to have a line over there. But I should have went in, maybe did a brown or maybe did another white line kind of next to this line because it kind of just looks like it's out there by itself. Or I should have moved the line in a little closer. I don't know. I just was kind of going off what I've done in previous years when I've done plaid. I'm just kind of going with the same design. But like I said, I want to learn different plaid designs, and Raven's was just, oh my gosh, it was so pretty. So I want to try to recreate her plaid. But like I said, this one just basically I wanted to just show how straight, pretty straight you can get the lines with this brush, because like I said, I am not good at nail art. You'll see I just always stamp in my videos, but I was like, I need to show the brushes, and I love doing plaid during fall. So yeah, and then I'm just going over with the cat eye. But like I said, I should have did another line next to it just to have another line, but I mean, it's fine. And so yes, I was still deciding, wasn't sure what else I was going to do on the middle. But yes, I'm going to go on to show again the top coat. I absolutely love the top coat. It's shiny. And like I said, I don't know what kind of scent, but it's a very clean, I don't know, just very nice scent. And so these are plant-based, and so they're, you know, don't have all the toxins, TPO, they're HEMA-free. So yes, very nice. So I have these bows, and I was like, oh, I have this color that kind of matches the nude. So I wanted to use that bow, but I ended up not putting it on the ring finger. You'll see what I end up doing with it, but I thought that color matched really good. So yes, I ended up painting the middle finger with the P30. I just had to have that brown again. I just thought, I don't know, just kind of went well, you know, with everything. And so I decided to put the bow on the middle finger. That way the bow would stand out more. And then I'm going to go in and do some of the stamping like I did on the pinky, just right like at the tip of the nail. So yeah, like I said, very simple. And then I do have these pearls here that they look brown here, but they are like a brownish, but then they have kind of like a silver kind of coating on them in a way. You'll see they matched like with the stamping. I don't know, it kind of all matched pretty good. But yeah, I was saying I ended up doing a marble on the other hand instead of the plaid because I need to practice my marbles. It didn't come out the best. I watched so many videos because that's what I wanted to do, was a couple marble nails on this set. And they just weren't coming out right. So I did end up doing one on the right hand. It came out okay, but I just still need to practice a little bit more. But I'm just going to add some pearls to where there's like the little space, you know, open space on the pinky and the thumb. I took that one off because it was a little bit of a different color. I don't know if that one got mixed in when they packaged it, but it was not like the brownish color, is more of like the white, you know, the pearl color. So I just took that one out.
I actually think the pearls matched pretty good. I mean, it kind of looks like this color here, just to add a little something. So yeah, I'm gonna try the stamping here and see how I like it.
Alright, so I did not know what I wanted to do on the index finger. It took me a while to decide, and I just decided to go in with some polka dots. I don't know, I like polka dots and bows together, and then with the plaid, I don't know, I just thought I'm just going to do polka dots. Like I said, this was to show the polishes and how nice they are. They're very nice to work with. I really enjoyed the formula of the polishes. And it's, you know, I like to have a little bit cleaner ingredients, or so many people getting allergies and stuff, and I'm just trying to avoid that. So whenever I can use, you know, cleaner polishes, I'm all for it. So yes, I absolutely enjoyed these colors, the formula. Yeah, just absolutely amazing. And I had a fun time doing the set. And like I said, I did enjoy the set. Thank you so much, MelodySusie, for sending these amazing products. I do have a code, Sondra12. You can save 12%. I'm going to have everything link down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a real easy little fall set here. I will be showing the marble that I did on the right hand, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Bye.